Mastership is the most lonely position, part 11 of 11, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on July 4th, 1995, in Xihu, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
So really, you've been exercising today, huh? Was it fun? Yeah, sure. Why? Not fun? Huh? You look healthy, wealthy, and guilty. You really look good today. No wonder. Oh, special treatment. Some exercise is good for you. Yeah, when you sit, you really like a rock. You know? You cannot move one muscle. All the muscles are stiff and became like a rock. But did you meditate well afterward or not?
Yes.
Yeah? Good, huh? I cannot believe all of you went up the hill and moved the rocks. Not all? The men moved the rocks? And the woman stood by and clapped their hands? What do? You say you exercise.
Move small rocks. Even the big one too.
You move the rocks too?
Yes. Small ones.
What? You arrange them, right? The boys move them from the trucks and you arrange them into place. Is that right?
Yes.
So all of you fit in that tiny garden?
Not all.
Not all. Oh. What else did you do?
Plant grass.
Plant grass?
Flowers.
Flowers? Uh-huh. You can water, the things here?
Yeah.
Old woman and that. You can just water, huh? One at a time. Have fun. So now, I think you never want to come back again. That to be good for both of us. Huh? I get rid of you and you get rid of your illusion about what it's like to be in master presence. Huh? Well, you have to be master of everything, Master of physics, master of art, and master of your own mind. Yeah? So here is a training center. If you want to come back, we train again. There's so many aspects you have not been trained yet. Huh? So don't have an illusion that a practitioner will sit in the lotus position like this and then recite mantra all day long. Om or mu, whatever. We are a working group. Yeah? We meditate, but we work. See? We use both physical and spiritual strength to beautify our life and to beautify wherever we go, whether it's hell, whether it's earth, whether it's heaven. We make all into heaven. That is our job. That's the way we have to be. I think that's the way of a saint. Yeah? There's no other saint. Because a saint who is useless is a useless saint. Wow, you took all my storeroom. Only a few people. All right. That is mine, that's mine, that belongs to them. Anyhow, all things belong to you. I'll give here the basket. Those who leave tomorrow, come here. Yeah, put it here, up here. Okay. Come here and take some symbolic gift. Because you have a lot more in the kitchen, Okay. Korean? He laid down his life for cakes. A great sacrifice. Here you are. There are more in the kitchen. If you need more for kids or family, be welcome. Take them. Yeah. My hands are very small. God made it on purpose. Because He knows I have too many disciples. So if my hands are big, I'm done. Going. Ready? So quick. You just came, I think, a few days ago. These are the greatest practitioners of Korea. You know, the Korean monks, they're very serious. Huh? Monks and nuns, you know. Monks and nuns also. When I say monks, I mean both male and female. They're very serious. Sometimes they go into the mountain and don't come out for many decades or over 10 years, yeah. But they get nothing. Only rocks and roll. And rolling in the rocks until they met the so-called Supreme Master Ching Hai, and then they don't need to stay there, but they get everything. That's what they told me. So you see, huh? Effort combined with wisdom, then it bears fruit. Otherwise, if you sit there like a rock, you still arrive nowhere in hundreds of years, right? And here you sit just not very long and you have fruit. Yeah, your life changed. You feel better. You are more intelligent elsewhere, not here, of course. Yeah, but everywhere else people praise you. I heard from afar. Your name spread far and wide. Oh, everybody comes and say, well, they come because of you. And sometimes the people come because of you. They come and tell me, oh, your disciples are the ones, who made me come here. I say, why? They say, because they're so happy, they're so honest, and so open, they're so wise, and so helpful, so loving, so holy, so moly. Yeah, you know what I mean? So the good disciples are the ones who make a good name. Yeah, and you are all very good, I heard. So I hope you keep up your name and become better and better each day. And that's how you repay all the masters' kindness, past, present, and futures. That's the only way. There's no other way. They don't need material support. They don't need anything. They don't need anything. They're the ones who come to give, not to take, really. So the only thing we can do is just be a good example. So that other human beings can follow in our footsteps and have benefit for themselves. See? And then become one big family, bigger family, and then we bring heaven to earth. And that's the best thing we could do in this life or any other life. Otherwise, it's no use, really. I know so many so-called very, very earnest practitioners. They sit there in a mountain or in a cave for many, many, many long years. They eat only once a day. They wear a rag, They took the clothes that the people throw away to wear. They don't even waste anything. Or they go out in the market and collect the things that people throw away. That still can be eaten and anything they can use. That's all right. That's very fine too with me. This is very frugal. And it's very humble fine, But even then, that doesn't earn you a place in heaven. That probably will make you a king of the beggars. But not a king of heaven. So this is very funny, huh? The way to happiness and peace is very easy. Too easy that sometimes we feel it's not true, right? We think we are dreaming. How can we have such a very good fortune to encounter such a good way to practice? that even we could enjoy our life, we take it easy, we do every other job that we do, and then we still can attain peace and happiness inside. And it costs nothing, unconditional. That's why we feel sometimes it's unbelievable, right? Because you and I have also followed sometimes in the past a few other paths, right? Which requires a lot of effort, sometimes a lot of financial, I'll say, offerings, and consuming a lot of time, and then we still attain nothing. Yeah, the best is only some emotional upliftment when we see some glamorous temple or some very big giant statues or very solemn so-called teachers, and psychologically with ourselves feel that we have attained something. That's that. The splendor of the outside temple, or the magnificent outlook of a master. That's all we got, and that's all we achieve, and that's all we could look at, and then we think that's it. You know what I mean? That's it. We have comforted our soul with such splendor from outside, like a gold plated temple, or very dignified master, and very ascetic teachers and things like that. And then we always try to comfort ourselves that we have chosen the right one. And then many years pass, and then we still feel empty. We still feel missing something until the day we find this method, the Guanyin method. And then we feel satisfied. We know that we arrived. For other people who cannot continue to practice, perhaps that's all they want, this life, just a short time, and they have to come back again. But if they already practice this method, nothing else will satisfy them. It doesn't matter how they look or how much they try, they will have to come back to to this method again. Because this is the only way that satisfies our soul, our true self. The other methods are like toys for the children when we are not really grown up. We probably be satisfied with those for a short time, but then no more. Okay, so I see you around tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow I will cook up some games. If there's no more rocks, I'll find some other thing for you to do. Why you look happy anyway? It doesn't do you any harm, no? Looks like it did you some good, huh? Wow, you work, but I feel so tired. No wonder. I nearly dropped dead, on the sofa upstairs. But I said, I have to come down and see you anyhow, before you leave, some of you. Because I know it doesn't matter how many times you see me, it's never enough. So at least I show my best effort that you saw me when you came and you see me when you leave, so at least you know that's all I can do, and I've done all possible to comfort you, that's all. Doesn't mean that you have enough, I know that. If I ask you, you say no. For sure. But at least you know that I have tried my best, yeah? And I spend all the possible time with you. And that makes you happy. Yeah? And that you know that my love is unconditional, and I always will consider your feelings. And that's the meaning of saying hello and goodbye. Not that I need to come and greet you immediately when you come, otherwise you die. Or if I don't see you before you leave, and you will, not progress or things like that. It's not so. I just want to try my best. Okay, so see you, huh? Good night. Have a good night, because tomorrow we have a lot of games to play. I was worried that many people would come and we would not have enough places. So I told Tong to check whether you have enough places to camp. But you have enough, huh? Yes. It's funny, there's still a lot of space around. Like magic here, Like the land keeps expanding. Because it looks very small, that piece of land, no? Over 400 people. Can you believe it? Yeah, and it can stretch to 900. But I don't hope the population swells so much and so fast. Anyhow, I think no problem. Even if I stay here longer, if you stay or you come, I don't feel disturbed at all by your presence. I just feel happy that you can come and that I can have time for you. You know, it's not like a rush into your country, because always a lot of people when I go to your places. And you never have time, really, to relax with me. Is that not so? Or to rock something. Okay. So enjoy, continue, enjoy, yeah? And those who leave, remember, take me with you. Okay. Good night.
If no one ate meat or wore furs or skins, the animals would not be killed for such. I do not agree with killing, for the animals have the right to live and do not want to die, just like me. I can live quite well on vegetables, and so, as a protest against killing, and as an expression of sympathy for the animals, I will become vegetarian from now on. The Venerable Abhinaya Vegetarian.